What's good, my people? It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to here with y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. So today is day 11 of me leaving corporate America, and making a mental shift of thinking like an employee, from thinking like an employee to thinking like an entrepreneur. That mental shift is a game changer, but you have to be very, very consistent with it. What we are so adjusted to is getting paid every week or every 2 weeks from an employer and getting paid by the hour, right? That's what majority of the world is used to. Having this sense of security, and I know how much money I'm gonna make, and as long as I show up to work on time and I do what they ask me to do, I'm gonna be okay. When in reality, you're not really okay because you don't own the company and they don't care about you. But I digress. Now, living in the reality of I have to add value to people. I have to help other people, right? And I have to be way better with my finances because there is no more stability of a 2-week check. That puts you in the frame of faith over fear. It puts you in a space of uncomfortability, but through the uncomfortable moments, you are going to prosper and grow. These past 11 days, obviously me taking it one day at a time, it's shown me a lot about myself. I was in a negative headspace, being that I was in a toxic environment, and that rubbed off on other areas of my life. So me putting myself in a better headspace, staying away from the toxic environment, focusing on myself, it makes me actually feel better, obviously, put in more work towards my online business, add more to my asset column, and be more aware of my personal financial habits. Because some of us have negative financial habits, and I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect. Just because I come on YouTube and I make YouTube videos does not make me perfect. I'm a person just like you. I just decided to take risk in a positive way and bet on myself, regardless of what the world thinks about me. You understand what I'm saying? I have made it my duty to put that time and energy back into myself and into my craft, investing my money, learning more about the stock market, taking the stock market way more serious, because the stock market can change your life. It can change your financial life. Understanding that if I only trade my time for money and that's it, I am limited, because you're not about to work 24 hours a day. You understand what I'm saying? But if I can have a system that is working for me in my best interest, understanding I don't control the stock market, right? But if I can create a system that's benefiting me, I don't have to always trade my time for money. I gotta push myself more. I gotta stay disciplined, right? I gotta continue to work on my mental well-being and realize that I am worthy of what it is that I want. Some people don't feel worthy of being rich or being wealthy or having a better life for themselves, so they settle. They settle for the low hourly wage. They settle for the salary, but the salary is what they give you to forget about your dreams and your goals. Majority of people ain't gonna become millionaires off of working a 9-to-5 job. And for the people that sit there and say, well, I got $1 million in my retirement account. Well, guess what? You gave your life away to an employer. How much time do you have left after you leave from that job? How much of your life do you have left after you leave from that job? You understand what I'm saying? But everybody got a different journey, bro. You know? But taking that leap of faith and entering the entrepreneurship realm, it takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of awareness. It takes a lot of discipline, bro. I've been getting up way earlier. I've been in the gym. I've been getting my mind right, bro. I just been focused on me. That's all I can do. I can't focus on what other people are doing, the outside world, what this person think about me, what that person think about me. I can't focus on that because I don't have control over that, bro. I only have control over the man in the mirror. And that's the biggest battle you're going to face in life, is the person in the mirror. Your beliefs, what you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself. Do you love yourself unconditionally? Do you feel worthy of the life that you're trying to create for yourself? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to stay consistent? Because most people, they quit when things get hard. They quit when they don't see instant results. They quit because they ain't making $1 million in 24 hours, bro. You got to embrace the journey. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to move with a plan. You have to stay extremely focused in a world full of distractions, constant hits of dopamine, comparing your life to other people that you don't even know. Social media, it could be a powerful tool to network with other people, but it could also be a tool that people use to compare themselves to other human beings that they don't know, and then they start looking at their life and they feel like they're behind. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on your business. Focus on your internal growth. Focus on your connection with God. Focus on your connection with yourself, bruh. Focus on your portfolio. Don't compare your portfolio to somebody else's portfolio. You don't know how much capital they have. You don't know how long it took them to get there. All you can do is focus on you, bro. And that's one thing that I am consciously aware of, bro. I don't control what goes on in this outside world. I only control myself. And I'm going to show up for myself each and every day. I'm going to keep adding value with these videos. I'm going to keep on creating. I'm going to keep on staying in my lane, bruh. Whoever rock out with me, y'all rock out with me. Whoever don't, you just don't. My life is going to continue regardless, bruh. I don't need the world approval or the world to love me and say, you can do it. No, I just need that approval from myself. You got this, bruh. Keep pushing. Keep persevering. Keep putting yourself first, bruh. Because I put too many people before I put myself, bruh. And I ain't going front, whether y'all know it or not, bro. I'm a loner. I know a lot of people, but I'm constantly by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I sort of kind of like it that way anyway. Because I get the time to just think for myself, focus on me, and work on the internal things that I have to work on, bro. Because this external world ain't going to change until I keep doing the internal work. So you got to ask yourself, do you internally believe that the only way that you know how to generate income is through the 9-to-5 job and they pay you the low wages and that's all you feel like you're worth? Or are you going to take that risk? Are you going to realize that there's plenty of opportunities out here and you're going to take that leap of faith and learn how to believe in yourself and start putting your money to work? This ain't financial advice. I'm not your financial advice. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life. You do what you want to do. You do what genuinely makes you happy and keeps you in a good headspace. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all got to realize the trap that's set out for majority of the working class. You trade time for money. That money is capped. It's capped. In a world where they're constantly printing money, in a world where inflation is cooking everybody's wages, you have to find other ways to generate income, multiple sources of income, and you have to put your money to work. You don't have a choice. Because in the next couple years, y'all gonna wish that y'all put y'all money to work. Alright? So with that being said, I hope y'all have an extremely good day today. If y'all want to, you can subscribe to the channel. If not, it's cool. Life goes on. You can like the video. You can hype the video. It helps you get on the algorithm. It's not, it's okay. Life goes on. I don't have control over this YouTube stuff. I just have control over what I post. Alright? Have a good day today. Protect your mind. Protect your energy. Alright? And remember to love yourself.